Late Phases.
Yes.
This was Randy's selection, as was the last one, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's correct. I pick good things, you're right.
Summary for this film. When deadly beasts attack from the forest, it is up to a grizzled veteran to uncover what the residents of a secluded retirement community are hiding. Directed by Adrián García Bogliano. Fuck. Get a name, guys. Motherfuckers. What about Jack Smith? Why not ever that? He has worked on several horror films that I've never seen, and The ABCs of Death.
Here Comes the Devil.
Written by Eric Stoltz.
No, seriously.
No, I started laughing because I for a minute was like, "Oh, Jason's lost his mind."
Here comes the devil.
Here comes
This is where the devil comes in. I wanted to go through a few credit highlights here. This is
They got me. They
In my
got me.
kill room. I've already got freaked out.
Here comes the devil. I'll make my own horror. I'll make my own horror movies now.
This is the last roundup.
Yeah.
I should have had someone come in.
Just someone peeking through the curtains.
Yeah. That would be like Lord of Darkness.
Hello, Zane.
Hello. I've been expecting you.
Credit highlights for this film. It's a star-studded affair. Ethan Embry, you've seen him in Empire Records, Vegas Vacation, etc. He plays Will. You got Tom Noonan as Father Roger Smith. He's from Wolfen, Monster Squad, RoboCop 2.
That's the one.
You got Tina Louise as Clarissa. She's Ginger from Gilligan's Island. Larry Fessenden as O'Brien. He was in We Are Still Here. We did that
He's
on
in
the
everything.
show. Wendigo, Stakeland.
Love him.
Yeah.
Look him up.
Lance Guest as James Griffin. He is actually the last Starfighter. Did you know that?
I did know that.
He's in Halloween 2 and Jaws the Revenge as Michael Brody. So, star-studded event. Do you have any other additional?
Tagline: The Hunt is On. Distributed by Dark Sky Films and on Blu-ray through them in 2015.
Right on. Well, what? There's this blind dude. He's awesome. His name's Ambrose. He's the main reason I love this movie. I couldn't give a fuck after he was introduced as the main character that we're following. I couldn't give a fuck about what the monsters looked like. I didn't care because I'm like, whatever it is, this guy's gonna have to handle it. So even if it looks dumb as fuck,
He's pretty cool.
this is why I like this movie. I thought it was really funny that he just wandered blindly over to the neighbor's garage sale, just like. Would you ever?
He knows his way around pretty good for a blind
If you
guy.
were blind, would you ever fucking walk around without a cane or anything?
I probably would leave my house.
I wouldn't move.
I'll leave my house now.
Yeah.
I started noticing this thing that they do in movies, and it happens in horror movies, and they do it in this. A dude just reading porno at his job. That happens so often. In this set of movies, it happened a few times.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down every time. He's just reading it. I think he's
Reading?
he's looking at a fucking porn magazine. He's the guy at the front
No,
gate.
Mom, I'm just reading it.
If you, I know a lot of people have had guard jobs. If you have had a guard job and you looked at porno magazines while you were doing your job like it was nothing, like you were fucking reading a newspaper, let me know because I'd love to hear that. Nothing sadder than a blind man burying his guide dog.
That was pretty sad.
Really, nothing sadder than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, Ambrose is such a great asshole character, and he's got the nose of a bloodhound. He can, he can tell anything. Fucking hated Ethan Embry in this movie. I normally like him a lot, but he was a crybaby bitch this whole fucking movie.
Even in the end, when he kind of flips it, I was like, "Fuck you, dude." Sorry. About the language.
The other character I love Tom Noonan in this movie, but when he dies, it's his own fault because he watches the werewolf completely fucking transform right in front of him. It takes like 10 minutes or so.
It's pretty cool looking.
I really love the fucking transformation sequence.
What's cool looking?
I thought the transforming sequence was cool looking.
I'll get to that.
Sounds like you didn't like it.
Yeah.
I was just saying I really liked it.
The transformation is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wolf's face.
The end result is not.
No, it is kind of derpy a little bit.
Holy
the costumes.
Were old people.
The costumes themselves would have been like when you look at the face part of it. I think that part looks good, but whenever they're far away, that would have been tossed right the fuck off Face Off. Or what is it? What's the show?
The head.
What is it called? Face Off?
Face Off, yeah.
The face don't look good.
No.
Is that the makeup show, though? Face Off?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
The horror show? Those judges would have fucking kicked it right off. Because the fur looked like a...
Zip-up suit.
Yeah, zip-up suit. And only in certain instances did the mask look good, or the face. This whole movie, though, if you think about it like this, is kind of like this old blind guy is a new Kevin McAllister taking on werewolves. Because he kind of sets up traps and
He
stuff.
does.
He's preparing for the whole month, right? Like,
Yeah.
for this to happen. Goes out of his way to buy a huge tombstone for his dead dog just for a trap.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of like the paint cans in Home Alone. Yeah, I love Ambrose. I would like a movie with just Ambrose and the priest, Tom Noonan and whoever this dude is. Do whatever they do. Hang out on a Sunday. I don't care. I gave it an 8 out of 10.
It's like the same thing we said about The Exorcist 3.
Yeah, that
about
same
seeing those two
sort of
guys
relationship.
yeah.
Just good actors.
Yeah.
8 out of 10. Good pick, Granddaddy.
Thank you.
12 minutes in this movie, you get your first glimpse of the werewolf. 15 minutes in, you get your first kill. So it starts
Yeah.
off. It starts off pretty good. It don't waste much time letting you know what's going on. I mean,
Yeah.
just right out the gate. But the werewolves. I don't even know if it's so much that they look bad for what they're supposed to be. They look more, I think, more like rabbits than werewolves. I appreciate the practical effects and the animatronics, but the way the werewolves look is my biggest problem with this movie. The transformation scene's pretty cool. Like they tried to make it seem like it was one shot, but it's very character driven. What's that? The guy's name?
Ambrose.
Yeah, what's
Ambrose.
the actor?
I didn't write him down.
Nick Damici.
Yeah.
He's great. He's great in this.
Makes you want to look up his other shit, because the reason I didn't write him down was because I didn't know any of his
I didn't know.
previous stuff.
I don't think he's as old as what they made him out
no,
to
couldn't
look
have
at
been.
this. Slow burn, but it has good acting. It's a good story. There's a lot of werewolf movies out there, but it is one of the better ones. I gave it a 7.
Well, I watched this too. You know, it's one of my picks. I'm with you guys on the werewolf stuff. The transformations, yeah, really awesome. But the wolf looked a little weird, you know.
Yeah.
But I looked up. Robert Kurtzman actually did the FX on this film.
Oh, yeah.
And he's done a ton of shit. So I couldn't figure out. Must have been budget constraints because that guy's normally really good.
Like, they just look kind of... You can't say it in this day and age, but a little downsy. A little downsy.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why'd you start doing that?
A little downsy. I don't want to say the word downsy,
Yeah,
like
I-
offend a bunch of people that have Down syndrome.
Like if they were
But-
supposed to have been like some evil rabbits or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
would have said, "Oh, that looks good."
Right.
They look good, but it's supposed to be a werewolf.
But-
Like it's the ears.
a
I
little
think.
chihuahua like a
Yeah.
little something.
Just the ears are weird. You're right. They don't look like a werewolf.
But as far as like the
They
hand,
don't look like no real werewolf.
Yeah, no, real
I think
werewolf, like
you know.
on a
I think
Friday
the
night.
part that razzled dazzled me
Yeah.
was the hands and the legs
Yeah.
transformation, because that normally is done very fucking badly and or really weird.
the hands look really cool.
And the leg like busted open. There was a fucking wolf. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
But I said I liked that it was practical effects too. You know, that was pretty cool. One of my favorite lines: "I'd show you the door, but I'm blind." Made me
The
laugh.
shit he
I
said.
laughed
Yeah, he's-
so hard.
He says quite a few good things.
And I love that he was carrying a shovel after he fucking broke his walking sticks. He's
Oh, yeah.
got the shovel. What do you got in the shovel? Oh, because I'm blind.
Yeah, and
That
all
was
the
his whole
people in
thing.
this
I'm
town,
blind.
he makes me really nervous that he's,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
He has the same demeanor through the entire movie. No matter,
Oh, yeah.
No matter what's going on,
He is great.
He's a little bit of an asshole.
He goes
Yeah.
to the Iron Lung guy's house. That was my favorite
Oh,
part.
yeah.
He's just like feeling the dude. What's wrong with this asshole? You know? He's in the Iron Lung. Oh,
I get, you know, and the thing that
No,
I,
and then he said,
Yeah.
and then once he say something about, don't he like cuss him on the way out?
yeah. He says something about him being a stupid asshole in the Iron Lung or something. But it was great. Again, Tom Noonan. I put
Yeah.
Tom fucking Noonan.
Yeah.
Guy's awesome and everything. But the werewolf house attack for me was also my other favorite part.
Right.
Because it was so just, I was sitting there like, this is insane and awesome. I gave it a 9 out of 10. It, to me, was, if the werewolves would have looked
Approved.
better, it would have been a perfect film for me.
Yeah, it would. That would have put it up.
It's
Sure,
hard
to
to
8 or 9.
Yeah.
It's so. It seems so hard to make a good werewolf movie. There's like only a handful of them.
Yeah, and
It's-
Only a handful of good ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Right.
werewolf movies,
Yeah.
but there's
But
a handful of good.
these people did their best and made something great. I thought, you know,
Yeah.
and it's worth your time. Now, if you've got Netflix, queue up late phases one night. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, let's go ahead and read the bad review just to see what
Oh.
they thought.
Yeah.
Just to have a few laughs, maybe.
Sorry. Late phases. Here we go. For every good werewolf movie, there's a trash film like this. Okay,
That's true, but he's
yeah.
he's got them swapped.
He's got a switch. He's like, okay, the idea behind it is okay, but the way it's done is garbage. Barely worth watching once. I sometimes doubt the veracity of other reviewers, since some of them say crummy films all the time are decent films and vice versa. But again, to each their own. This one I would toss right in the trash bin.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I wonder what that person thinks a good werewolf movie.
yeah, like what his Twilight.
Teen Wolf.
It's never been done as good as it was.
Now, I'll stand up for Teen
Teen
Wolf. I'll stand up for Teen
I'll
Wolf. But it's not a good werewolf movie. It's a good
Right.
werewolf
no,
comedy.
No,
Yeah.
Teen Wolf's a good movie. Yeah.
Yeah.